Raising kids is, even if you do it strictly with tough love like we did, compromise to your repertoire. Got raped on the train in New York City in front of 30 people on the goddamn train, and nobody did anything. One of the things I want to talk politically is about, we ought to think about bringing back the death penalty. If a kid comes out with confidence through his teens, I mean, that's like $1 billion in value to them. Sensitivity equals poverty. Things that I've noticed that raising kids is, even if you do it strictly with tough love like we did, it adds compromise to your repertoire, because a lot of the things the kids ask for may be strange to us as adults, but they're not outrageous. Okay, young women are going out for a jog in the night and they get killed and raped. Got raped on the train in New York City in front of 30 people on the goddamn train, and nobody did anything. And Gallup did a survey a few months ago. 85% of the people would rather view it, put it down in their iPhone, than get involved. 85%. Okay, and that's why a lot of people aren't being brought to justice, in my opinion. And when they're brought to justice, they get some bullshit sentence that means nothing. One of the things I want to talk politically is about, we ought to think about bringing back the death penalty. Your life has changed, but the only way your life can change is if you really pull the trigger and take action.
Exactly. If you want to do it, you have to be motivated.
I can't make them be motivated.
No.
You have to do it. And then it's self-fulfilling. Once you've done it, you see the benefits of it.
Exactly.
Your kids see the benefits of it. The people around you see the benefits of it.
Our kids are tough. This is the benefit I get from a KOA here. I brought that back to our kids. I've been even more tough to them. And my son, it's been straight 2 years. He's telling me, Mommy, I don't need a birthday celebration. I'm even back to default. I'm like, but your friends already invited you, and maybe you should just, have a birthday celebration with your friends. He's like, no, I don't need it.
Well, he's right. But
yeah, because he doesn't want to waste time on birthday celebration. He wants to focus on things he is more interested in. He doesn't want to waste any of his time.
And how old is he now?
He just turned 15.
Okay.
Yeah, our daughter is very boss lady too. She's very confident.
If a kid comes out with confidence through his teens, I mean, that's like $1 billion in value to them. Where do we stand, John? What deals are we looking at?
I finished 2 deals this year. Right now I'm looking at deals, but I'm being picky. I'm being being a little too picky. Either it's too far away, or, recently some of the COVID vaccines, people are making money off that, but that's a temporary thing. So
yeah, you're right. It's not going to be.
If your business is based on the COVID vaccine and the COVID tests, I don't think it's going to be a long-term business. And that's why the board is not wanting to go after those deals.
No, I agree with that. I agree. We don't want to, sometimes we do make short-term solutions to long-term problems. That's just life. But we certainly don't want to make a habit of it. The environment is there. We don't want to be too picky that we don't do deals. But you're right about the corona. We can't buy a business that's just based on corona. The world's our oyster right now. And the fact that Amber and John have shown it, and not more importantly, but just as importantly, have been able to bring their kids along, it's quite remarkable. And when they were here, it was not absolutely obvious, but the contingent part of their success was whether she really got on board, not just being here. She did get on board, and the rest is history, because you can't fight a battle on 2 fronts. Hitler proved that, and Napoleon proved that. You got to fight a battle on one front, and that one front is doing deals and running your business. And you need that absolute support when you get home, and even more so, teenage kids no matter where they are hard to raise.
What I learned from here back in 2019 was sensitivity equals poverty. You can be sensitive. Yeah, that's
sensitivity equals poverty.
Exactly. And our kids, they're not sensitive because they know when I'm being tough to them, they understand that. Even though they're going to show me the attitude, but still, they know that's good for them.
And as I say to the seminar attendees, which I'm sure I said when you were there, how's your program worked out so far? It hasn't, okay? People don't come here because they've done everything in a glorious manner, okay? They come here because, you know, they know that a more successful lifestyle in life is there, but they don't know how to reach it exactly. And that's one thing that we do. We leave them with, whether they follow the format, that's a whole other question. And but the people that do are successful. Any closing remarks you'd like to make?
I just want to say, you know, what Dan's saying is totally true. You know, even though I'm an engineer, I don't use any engineering doing the roll-up. And all I rely on is believing in myself, believing in QLA, in the program, and just really wanting the deal being done, and just keep pushing. That's how you get the deals done. You don't need any special education or nothing. I mean, I told all the time, I wish I didn't go to engineering school. You know, then I would have been rich sooner.
The new era only affects there are more motivated sellers. That's the only thing. And any closing remarks, Amber?
I want to tell a story. After Castle 2019, I lost a lot of friend group because John wants to do some really scary things. A lot of my friends, they're very sensitive. They don't understand. They choose to not to be friends with us anymore. I was kind of sad, but I want to be very supportive. I stand by John. I love this man. He's crazy, but he's very motivated. And forever in my life, I will stand right next to you, baby. I don't care. Friends are troubles. I don't need friends who doesn't worth our friendship. But I need my man. We were most hated couple during seminar back in 2019, but who cares? He is the guy. I support him. And he's getting so much better. There's roller coaster lives. But you know, we're together, and we can do everything.
I was the most hated financial executive 1977. They had a campaign, and I won in a landslide, literally. And they had T-shirts. I still have one of the T-shirts left, and it's got holes in it from 1977. But I never, even as a young kid, wanted to be liked more than I wanted to be effective. And that's really the key. And they've gotten more selfish about their time. They've got more selfish about what they want out of life instead of pleasing somebody else. And that's a key. That's a key.